And if you don't know how to say no to someone, practice it in the mirror. Practice it to yourself saying, no, I can't hang out today. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am Tania Martinez and I'm with Manifest Your Hustle. Today I am going to be talking to you about how to say no, the power of no, and why you should say it more often. If you're like me, you've also had trouble saying no in the past, and that's completely fine. And like I said, today I'm going to be walking you through a few steps on how to say no more confidently and in a loving way. But first, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps people find me through the algorithm, and I'd really appreciate it. And it's free, so why not do it? Like I said, I know who you are. You are a people-pleasing, never saying no type of gal or gent, and you know something? That was me. I honestly never wanted to say no. And it was because I was afraid that it was going to hurt the people I loved if I said no. And because I felt like if I could do it, why not try it? So that's how I got my schedule packed with things I didn't even want to do, with people I didn't know if I even liked. So the first tip I have for you when someone is asking you a favor or asking you to do something that you really don't want to do is just telling them, hey, look, I'd love to help you, but right now I am super busy. And stop there. As women, we tend to over-explain, and so one of those things that we have to get better at is just leaving it at that. People don't need to know how you're spending your time. You could be eating a cookie for all you care and call that self-care time. But the point is, people don't need to know your schedule. I constantly tell people that I'm busy, so that way when they do ask me for things, I know that they're respecting my time because they know that I'm busy. Because some of us are actually busy. We have school, we have responsibilities at home, we have many things that we're doing throughout the day. And honestly, most of us aren't sitting down to give ourselves self-care because we're helping other people. And guess what? We can't pour out of an empty cup. And if that person gets offended, that's on them. That's something that they need to deal with. To me, it's something kind of crazy that they're asking you for a favor and they're getting mad when you don't do it, because you have always helped them in the past, so they expected you to say yes. And now that you are showing some self-respect and you're doing things for yourself, they are all of a sudden offended. So that person is honestly not for you. And you need to make it very clear and set some boundaries that you are available to help them when you are available, not when they decide that they want your help. Tip number 2 is offering an alternative. Another way to answer that same question when someone wants you to do them a favor is saying, no, but so-and-so might be really good at that. Have you tried them? And don't throw it to someone that you think won't like that job. Throw it to someone that you know will excel at that. Because we all know that one person that loves helping at their area of expertise, and they don't get to do it that often because maybe their job is requiring them to do something else. For instance, I am a terrible baker. Do not ask me to bake anything. I will burn it. But I have friends that are amazing. So I'll tell that person, hey, go check out this person. They bake phenomenal things. Go try them and see if they're willing to help. Because honestly, I can't bake. This is especially true in small businesses. As a small business owner, we tend to get in our head that a customer won't come back, and that customer is the only customer in the world, so we need to help them, even if they're asking for something that is out of our expertise. But let's be real, we will get other clients, and you know something? We're a lot happier when we're doing something that we love rather than doing something because someone is asking us to do it, and it's out of our expertise. We don't know how to do it, but we try to figure it out because we feel an obligation towards that customer. And sometimes you'll do all the work and they won't even buy. So sometimes we just have to stick to what we're good at and not let those other clients that are asking for other things deter that. If you are in the flower business and someone's asking for invitation, maybe send them to someone that does invitations, and then work out a partnership with that person so that way both of you guys benefits. So whenever that invitation person needs a flower person, they can refer you. Number 3, say no to negativity. Y'all, I have done this before. I have hung out with people that just lower my vibration, and I just leave that meeting feeling worse than I would have if I would have just not met with them at all. And don't get me wrong, some of these people, I love them. I love them more than anything in the world. But sometimes you just need to take a little bit of a break. And if you don't know how to say no to someone, practice it in the mirror. Practice it to yourself saying, no, I can't hang out today. Practice saying no to yourself so that whenever someone comes and tries to ask you for a favor or something, you are ready. You are prepared to say no, especially if you know that someone is always asking you for favors. And I know it sucks to say no to those negative people in your life, but honestly, if you are not committed to staying in the highest frequency that you possibly can, you should not hang out with those people because they will bring you down lower and suck those good vibes from you. So, like I said, unless you're planning to keep a high vibe, don't hang out with those people. And the same goes for business. I have had clients that I have met their whole family. I'm talking about their moms, their dads, their children, everyone. And it breaks my heart to tell them, hey, you don't really know what you want, so I'm sorry, I'm not the person to help you right now. And for those that don't know, I am a real estate agent on the side. So I'm helping people, find their dream homes. And sometimes I can't help them if they don't know what they want. And I've had to send them to other people that maybe would help them in a better way. And sometimes there's just those clients, no matter who you send them to, because they're not ready, they're not ready. And a few years down the line, like I had a client that I absolutely loved. I talked to her a few months ago, and she still hasn't bought a house, and it's been a few years. So, like I said, if they're not ready, there's not ready. There's no point in you wasting your time and building like a negative energy towards that person because you honestly feel like they're wasting your time and you're doing all this work for nothing. And that's one of those worst feelings that you can have towards clients. So sometimes it's just better to let them go. Okay, guys. So, like I've taught you, we've got to set boundaries and be selfish with our time because, that's one of those things that we are never going to get back. So start saying no to things. And honestly, guys, you will feel a lot better. Your energy will be a lot higher because you are doing things that you love. And, your vibration is just going to be higher. And as you start saying no to more people, I promise you, it becomes easier. And people learn how to respect your time a lot more. And when they start to respect your time, they'll start to appreciate you more. So make sure you say no in a loving way. And I hope you guys liked this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more great content. I will be doing a mindset video on Tuesdays and a small business tip on Fridays. And like I said, guys, please make sure to give this video a like. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. And I'll talk to you guys Friday. Bye.